Hello everyone and welcome back. I thought I would return for a bit for the monthly To Be Read videos. I do enjoy doing these and setting myself my little goals in the month, and I haven't been doing them for a while because the self-published fantasy blog off, especially the first stage, can be so intense that I don't really plan a lot else around it. We are in stage 2 now and I'm getting on really well with my reading. I've got a few videos that I need to write up the notes for and record, and I've got a few more books to read. We have until the end of April for this stage, so it is a lot less intense. And as such, because I'm getting on so well, I can plan a bit of time for other reading now, and I'm going to be doing that in February. So for the first 2 weeks of February, I'm only going to focus on SBFBA finalists, and any that I haven't finished by the end of those first 2 weeks of February will roll over to March. I'm hoping there's only going to be like 2 at the most. So that's how well I am getting on. So for the second half of February, I have picked out 3 books, and we only pick out 3 books because I'm very much a mood reader, and if I really schedule books in for me to read, I won't do it. But I like to pick out 3 because I can pick out something older that I want to look at, or just something I've been really meaning to get to and finally actually get to it. So that is the case for this time. So the first one I really want to get to is The Book Eaters by Sonia Dean. This was the whole reason I went to the Waterstones half price hardcover sale to see if I could get a copy of this one, and I did. So I do really want to read this one. Do you know what? I think I've got this on Kindle as well. I think it was 99p one day. So if there's ever a sign that I must read a book, it is that. They did unearth a copy of this from the back room for me if they found it. So it is literally about hidden people who consume books in order to survive, and I don't really want to go in any more than that, but it's been getting rave reviews and I think I really just have to read it. So other than that, I would like to read some Shirley Jackson. So I've got The Sundial here. So in this one, Mrs. Holleran has inherited a house on the death of her son. And is it haunted? Yeah, strange marble statues, mysterious guests, and the beautiful, unsettling Halloran sundial, which seems to be the centre of it all. I'm really looking forward to this because I've just got this feeling that The Shining took some inspiration from this. Considering we have a character called Halloran in The Shining, and Stephen King is a massive fan of Shirley Jackson, so bit hit and miss for me. The Dark Tales, I didn't get on with so well. Haunting of Hill House and We Have Always Lived in the Castle were pretty good. Haunting of Hill House is one of the most amazing books I've ever read ever, so we're going to see what The Sundial likes. My Shirley Jackson is up there, which is why I was looking. And then I decided, let's pick some science fiction that's been on my shelf for a while, and I have Earth Abides by George R. Stewart. This is a story that takes place after the end of the world. The character goes on a wilderness trip and he comes back and discovers basically everyone's died in a plague. I have read this before. I have definitely read this before a long time ago. I don't know when, but I have definitely read this. When I bought this on, well, it's part of the SF Masterworks collection. When I bought this and I was reading the synopsis, I was just trying to figure out, why do I feel like I know what's going on? But yeah. This is technically a reread, but I feel like it was so long ago that it's not going to count as part of the rereads I do every year. I won't be marking it as a reread on my Goodreads, I don't think, or my own personal spreadsheet. I do forget to use Goodreads quite a lot, but I have a spreadsheet where I've been recording everything I've read since 2017, but I don't think that will get marked as a reread on that. So those are the 3 that I would really like to get to in February after I have spent the first 2 weeks catching up with SBFBO stuff. So I would love to know what you have planned for February. Do you have anything interesting? So thanks for watching, and I shall see you all soon.